Studios.
M-11 gon' tell you how it is. True story. M-11 gon' tell you how it is. True story. M-11 gon' tell you how it is. True story. M-11 gon' tell you how it is. True story. M-11 gon' tell you how it is. True story. M-11 gon' tell you how it is. True story. M-11 gon' tell you how it is. True story. M-11 gon' tell you how it is. True story. M-11 gon' tell you how it is. True story. M-11 gon' tell you how it is. True story. M-11 gon' tell you how it is. True story. M-11 gon' tell you how it is. True story. You heard? You heard?
Wow, what's up? This is M-11, you heard me? True M-11, you dig? Look, we gon' talk about something different this time. We gonna talk about Magnolia Slim. Y'all know him as Soulja Slim. He grew up in the neighborhood with us, but he pretty much started in the Magnolia. But his mom had, she wanted a better, situation for him. So she moved on Tyler Downer and Galvez. You know what I'm saying? She left the project for a minute. And that's how I got reacquainted with him, because, he was around the Parkway all the time. So the Parkway, he hung with this dude named Reg. And if y'all know Reg was called Slugged Up Nigga. You know what I'm saying? They made a song called Slugged Up Nigga. He had top and bottom, you know what I'm saying? So he drove a Park Avenue with trues and vows, you know what I'm saying? So he was already active in the game already, you know what I'm saying? So Slim, he took, he kind of looked up to him, you know what I'm saying? I was like a brother to him, you know what I'm saying? Every day if you saw him, you saw Reg, you saw Slim. And they did a lot of things in the streets together, you know what I'm saying? But the thing that was pretty much fucked up in that situation was they had heroin. Heroin had just started really getting rapid in our neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? So we talking about this song called Give Me Some Heroin Baby by PNC.
Give me some heroin, baby. That heroin got me crazy. Give me some heroin, please, cause powder makes me sneeze.
So what happened is the females, they start taking a liking to that shit, like that was some shit that you needed to have, you know what I'm saying? Like, they call it dope dick, you heard me? So once you snort that heroin, you know what I'm saying, you can fuck all night. That was what it was, you feel me? So a lot of niggas got hooked on heroin because they ain't knew what the, they ain't know what the shit was that come behind it. Like, you snort this heroin, they think they gonna be able to go on with their day. But no, it turns into a habit. You gotta have this shit, you know what I'm saying? It get in your system and you can't get it out. You gotta get another bag or just go cold turkey, you heard me? And a lot of my niggas, they felt their demise from fucking with that, you know what I'm saying? So Slim and Reg, that was their drug of choice, you know what I'm saying? And it's unfortunate, you know what I'm saying, because he was so young, you know what I'm saying? So if I'm gonna talk about Slim, we gonna talk about Slim. So he ended up getting into a beef, right? And the beef was with Amelia Street. Amelia Street is on the other side of Claiborne. We call that the other side, you feel me? So what ended up happening was they had this female, me and Slim was messing with the same female that stayed on the other side of Claiborne. You see what I'm saying? So you in these dudes' territory, you feel me? And they is the set triple I. You see what I'm saying? So one day, you know what I'm saying, they ain't like him back there. So every day they playing with him. Every day they trying to get him out there, try to fight him or anything. But they ain't like him dealing with them females. They just do the same thing to me. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much they try to be bullies and all this type of shit. And he wasn't having that shit. You know what I'm saying? So he stood up to him. And if you won't know what happened, it ended up turning out kind of fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Because the little chick, she was like, she was cool, you know what I'm saying? And the way we used to play this shit, like me and Slim used to play it, to say I was locked up for something, right? I called the chick house he'll answer the phone. You feel me? So most of the time she ain't even, she ain't gonna bump for me, you know what I'm saying? She ain't gonna answer the phone for me. So if he answer the phone, he'll bump one for me, you know what I'm saying? Accept the call and give me a 3-way, you know what I'm saying? So I can call another chick, call home and find out what's happening with my business, you know what I'm saying? And I should do the same thing for him. So if he get locked up and I'm in the chick house, you know what I'm saying? I answer the phone, boom. That's my partner, you heard me? I'm a hit phone, boom. You know what I'm saying? Man, you need a 3-way, you know what I'm saying? Give him a 3-way, call you need to call. And we good, you feel me? And that's the kind of relationship we had, man. And it was like, it was cool, you know what I'm saying? But the next thing that happened, that's when we had the situation when he got shot on Tyler Down. It was his first time getting shot. He got shot on Tyler Down with his mom. You know what I'm saying? He was walking with his mom and he got shot, you know what I'm saying, in front of his mom. And that's what it kind of set him off. Like that changed his mindset, you know what I'm saying? Because that's kind of like disrespectful. Like you shot me in front of my mom, you try to kill me in front of my mama, dog. Like there was no turning back after that. You know what I'm saying? So where I come into play at is I always had, I was doing my hustling thing in the project, you know what I'm saying? So I had a car, you know what I'm saying? I always had a car I drove, you know what I'm saying? So he always want to be around me. So I was the type of dude, I know kind of talent he had, you know what I'm saying? I don't want no niggas that, that can get out the hood. I'm trying to help you stay out the hood, you know what I'm saying? So I used to pick him up and just bring him away, take him away from out the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? Because he used to be in the neighborhood, pretty much you're gonna get into something, you know what I'm saying? So I used to bring him to the shows and stuff. He had a show like BBH, it was the upstairs, you know what I'm saying, where they sold the leather goods and everything. I used to bring him there, so I made sure he make it out straight, you know what I'm saying, and one day we went to the Super Fair, you know what I'm saying, so I brought him to the Super Fair, me, him, Rasan. We went to the Super Fair together, and with that picture, you can see, we took that at Mr. B's, but we was in the Super Fair, and we ran into the dudes all familiar, you know what I'm saying, so the dudes already knew me. And they ain't like me just because, you know what I'm saying, the affiliation. You see what I'm saying? They was cool with me, but they didn't like me. You know what I'm saying? So they followed Slim around the whole Super Fair. You feel me? Like everywhere we went at, they went. You know what I'm saying? So every time we look around, we'll see them right across from us. You know what I'm saying? They followed us through the whole Super Fair. We getting numbers. We hollering at chicks and all that. You know what I'm saying? Act like they wasn't even there. You know what I'm saying? So they come to the end, it's like 12 midnight. So that's when the Super Fair ends. Everybody gotta go outside. Everybody jump in their cars, everybody wait for their rides, whatever. We teenagers at the time. So they was outside. So they hadn't got out the Super Fair before us. So that means they already strategized and they already got it together on how they gonna handle their business, you feel me? So while we chilling, we just ain't moved yet. Like we ain't about to walk to the car right now. Let's chill for a minute and see what they doing. You know what I'm saying? So while they looking at it, they like right across from us, but a good distance. So we know if we take any move and walk towards the car, they gonna chop us down. You feel me? So I snuck off in the crowd. I jumped in the truck. You know what I'm saying? I rolled up on the pavement. With all the people, I made the crowd move and everything. I popped up on the curb, hit the curb. They jumped in the truck. I pulled off. That's how we got away out that situation. You feel me? So after that, we went to Mr. B's. So Mr. B's, that's on Washington Street. You hear me? That's where everybody hung at. Like that's where all the street drug dealers, everybody hung in that place. You know what I'm saying? So we went up in there. You know what I'm saying? Had a good time. So. It's funny, man, but to make you laugh, man. But to say after Mr. B's, you know what I'm saying, we went into the project. We went to the Magnolia, and me, him, and Nu was hanging. We had Nu. He stayed on Tyler Downer, so we was hanging, and he wanted to get a powder bag. You know what I'm saying? And we sitting in the hallway. We doing a little powder bag right quick. You hear me? And I remember him asking, he was like, man, toss me a few dollars. You know what I'm saying? She was like, man, look, you know how it go. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, look, I ain't gonna give you no money. but I'm gonna give you something to hustle with. You know what I'm saying? So I gave him like, shit, I gave him like 20 rocks. You heard me? You know, that's crack. You heard me? I gave him like 20 rocks of cocaine. And I said, make your little money, do what you gotta do. But don't fuck with nobody. You know what I'm saying? You know what this nigga do? He fucked around and robbed somebody the same night. That's how he got that on robbery charge. He robbed a dude that was coming in the hallway by the chick, you heard me? And that's my true story, you heard me? Stay tuned for part 2. Peace.
Got all these youngsters with that Soulja Slim mentality. La wounded tripping, mixing fiction with reality. They risk it all just for that Soulja Slim mentality. I took a backseat to this rap shit, had some other business. I cut my hoes on ATL, I guess I burned some bricks. ATF sit by my door just like Joe.